2018 Audi A1 Hatchback Review. The good points of Audi A1 Hatchback: stylish and stylish. Strong residual values. Feels beautifully made. The bad points of Audi A1 Hatchback: unforgiving ride. Others are preferable to drive. Not great value. A small Audi is very large news in a car world. Signaling the brand's first head-to-head grapple with Mini, a vehicle made by Audi's archenemy, BMW, the revolutionary A1 has a very different, grown-up approach. Watch 2018 Audi A1 Sportback news, specifications and launch date. Instead of working on fun, the A1 smacks of classy sophistication. There's the standard soft-touch materials and leather dotted across the cabin, as well as some excellent technology being offered too. Quite frankly, nothing to use small premium class looks so expensive when driving, even though beneath the smart-suited A1 could be the humble Volkswagen Polo's underpinnings. Its closest rivals are definitely the Alfa Romeo Mito and DS3. Audi A1 diesel and petrol engine lineup. As well as being the general core, the A1 in addition has borrowed numerous Volkswagen Group engines, having a wide number of fuel-efficient turbocharged petrol engines and cheap to-run diesel models available. There's a rather boisterous 184 horsepower petrol model in the event you're after something using a little added spice. Watch Diesel vs Petrol, the truly great debate video. Search used Audi A1 is available for sale. The array of petrol engines begin with the 86 horsepower 1.2-liter, therefore the larger 122 horsepower 1.4-liter. The range-topping petrol engine could be the 182 horsepower turbo and supercharged version to challenge the Mini Cooper S. This will deal with all the 0-62 mph sprint period in just 6.7 seconds and comes using the company's excellent 7-speed automatic gearbox. Audi A1, the best-selling diesel options. Among the diesel options could be the 1.6-liter TDI that is certainly capable of achieving 74 miles per gallon, in line with Audi, in addition to CO2 emissions of just 99 gkm. This means annual tax cost is low, along with making it a far more viable choice for company car drivers. Facelifted in 2015, Audi A1 improvements. A welcomed facelift were only available in 2015 that has a wider grille, new bumpers and alloy wheel designs. These models also boast more equipment, and also a raft of engines revisions. Making its Audi debut is often a 1.0 TFSI 3-cylinder unit, plus the cylinder-on-demand engine continues to be given an electricity boost. Efficiency from the 1.6-liter diesel engine expires, with Audi promising 80.7 miles per gallon and 92 gkm of CO2. Personalized approach. Something that this smallest Audi inside the range comes with in common with its biggest rival, Mini, would be the customization and personalization accessible for buyers. As well as the typical raft of options being offered from the German firm, there could be the choice of contrasting roof lines in addition to a variety of other additional equipment. Also, a bike rack is readily available for the little 3-door. The verdict. It's been common a while now, though the Audi A1 still commands a loyal following, despite strong opposition inside the premium supermini sector. For those hunting for a slice of premium lower down the size, the A1 ticks all of the boxes. It also has strong residuals and excellent finance deals. It's an efficient motorway cruiser, but on roads and from the city, it's more ho-hum. So should you're looking for a motor vehicle that handles bad roads well, you may be tempted to try looking in Mini's direction. Otherwise, a good choice in the crowded market sector. Watch the entire Audi A1 review why we presume this is one from the most desirable small cars money can get. The A1 range kicks off having a very underwhelming sounding 1.2-liter petrol. Thankfully, the small engine boasts power-boosting turbocharger. This also, including a live curb weight, means the 85 bhp petrol posts an affordable 11.7-second 0.62 mph sprint using a 112 mph top speed. On the road it feels in excess of up to the duty, regardless of whether driven which has a passenger, but people that venture out on the city may want to consider the more efficient 120 bhp 1.4 TFSI that's also turbocharged. It hauls the A1 to 62 mph in a respectable 8.9 seconds and hits 126 mph. The 1.6 TDI packs 104 bhp cover up the 0.62 mph dash in 10.5 seconds. Running outside of steam at 118 mph out and the 3 it's one of the most relaxed since it delivers its power low down inside the rev range. If Audi A1 performance is the best thing then go with the 180 bhp 1.4T that'll do 0.62 mph in 6.7 seconds striking a top speed of 141 mph. But when you want a powerful diesel next the 2.0-liter TDI that'll arrive at 62 mph from the standstill in 7.9 seconds and carry on to 135 mph could be the preferred option. Engine updates in 2015. The 1.2-liter petrol was replaced with a new 1.0 TFSI 3-cylinder unit, the first from the Audi range, which can be aimed at achieving diesel-style economy. Audi said this engine is competent at returning a minimum of 60 miles per gallon with CO2 emissions of 99 gkm, while producing 94 bhp. The updated 1.6-liter diesel offers as much as 80.7 miles per gallon with 92 gkm output in manual configuration, says Audi. The A1 doesn't handle as well because Mini, which feels more balanced and agile inside the corners. Nonetheless it would be a crime to overlook the Audi for all those less obsessed by ultimate driving finesse. Cynics might sniff at its VW Polo underpinnings. Nevertheless the Audi has an abundance of grip and resists roll well and tight bends. It rides better and is also quieter, more refined and grown-up compared to Mini. It also has got the option of a 7-speed double-clutch auto rather than a conventional automatic for the 120 bhp 1.4 TFSI engine option. Real enthusiasts may well be a little disappointed, but a majority will be impressed using the auto's quick and smooth up changes, enthusiastic down changes as well since the fuel savings and low emissions. Facelift brings handling upgrades. Steering was upgraded in 2015, which has a new electromechanical system that backs off its assistance since the vehicle's speed increases. Optional adjustable dampers were also offered for sport models and above, adjusted by utilizing Audi's adaptive dynamics system, featuring 3 modes: auto, dynamic and efficiency. Here is when the Audi obliterates the rest from the premium small hatch class. Nothing feels higher quality, or built. The attention to detail can be far finer quality than anything else only at that money. Although, regardless, a Mini's interior is ultimately more fun compared to Audi's wall-to-wall all-expensive feeling soft-touch plastic. We worry about the newest A1's ride. So far we've only driven it on smoothly surfaced roads where it feels stiffly sprung. Things deteriorate if you decide on bigger wheels, with all the ride getting decidedly busy about the 17 inches. If Audi A1 comfort is on top of your report on priorities, be sure you try prior to buying. what we can say would be the A1 is really a far more comfortable location to spend time when compared to the Mini, however. There's less road and wind noise as well as adults can wear the rear seats. Initially offered in only say, Sport and S-Line, Audi A1 equipment levels are very easy to understand and come having a decent quantity of standard kit. Black Edition and Contrast Edition models were combined with the model later and pushed the degree of standard equipment that tiny bit higher. There are a large variety of options and added accessories offered to add, though these may quickly place the cost on the car. Standard equipment. 3 standard equipment levels are offered with all the A1, say, Sport and S-Line. The base A model includes 15-inch alloys, aircon, anti-skid control, cloth seat trim, folding rear seats, front electric windows, electric and heated mirrors, height adjustable driver's seats, height and reach adjustable leader and iPod connection. Move up a quantity to sport trim and also you gain larger 16-inch wheels, more supportive sport seats, front fog lights, sport suspension, a multi-function leather-wrapped tire, Bluetooth hands-free plus much more cosmetic additions inside the vehicle including aluminum trim for controls and switches and gloss black air vent sleeves. Choose the top-in-the-range S-Line trim and also the SAD 17-inch wheels, a sporty body kit that has roof spoiler, S-Line badges, front sports bumper, rear bumper and side skirts plus a half-leather interior. 2 added trims include Contrast Edition and Black Edition. Contrast Edition gets 18-inch alloys, xenon headlights, privacy glass, Audi speakers and electronic climate control. Contrast Edition gets contrast roofline color, 17-inch alloys inside skits, front spoiler and rear diffuser on the flip side color. Audi A1 accessories. There are an abundance of additional pieces of kit offered to add on to the Audi A1. This goes in the standard accessories including bigger alloy wheels and metallic paints to additional packages and even more practical touches offered. An interior package offers extended leather upholstery with the interior with the car while a comfort package adds cruise control, rain-sensing wipers and auto-dimming rear-view mirror. More useful additions that really help when selling your vehicle on include rear parking sensors, hill hold assist and sat-nav. Equipment after 2015 facelift. Standard features added because of the 2015 facelift include Audi's music interface and preparation for SD card-based navigation in sport models, while S-Line cars gain xenon headlamps with LED daytime running lights and LED rear lights. Also making their email list in sport models upwards is Audi's adaptive dynamics system, so drivers can fiddle the engine, S-tronic transmission, and damping, with 3 modes, auto, dynamic and efficiency. New options on the 2015 upgrade include Audi Connect, which enabled numerous internet-based services, a driver's information system and high beam assistant for automatic activation and deactivation of main beam headlights. The A1 borrows its platform in the Volkswagen Polo, therefore it is no surprise it achieved the entire 5 stars within the Euro NCAP safety tests, performing particularly well for adult protection and safety assist. Audi A1 safety factors helped through the inclusion of 6 airbags along with an EDF that maximizes traction outside of a corner. A secondary collision brake assist system was included 2015 to lessen the risks of skidding and extra collisions during an accident. The Audi scores yet more points over its obvious Mini alternative by a boot that's almost 70% bigger. Nevertheless, it's a 4-seat model only. This might limit its appeal for many who ought to occasionally carry 3 kids.